Hi everyone, I'm Joseph. I've decided to make kind of a video series about my journey in therapy. I am a lifetime sufferer of depression, anxiety, insecurity issues, low self esteem, paranoia, OCD. I've been in therapy for a while now. My girlfriend actually suggested that I start doing this so I can kind of see my progress as time goes on. And one thing I'm not sure when it started. Like, this is something I honestly thought I was alone. I had no idea it was a real thing, no idea there was a name for it. Okay, I'm divorced now with my girlfriend. When my ex wife and I first got together, for some reason, I was thinking a lot about her past, like past lovers. So I started asking questions, just like, I didn't think anything of it at the time. Like, I knew it must be annoying. Asking questions, details that hurt, but I asked anyway, and I couldn't stop doing it. And after about 6 months being together, it went away. So I didn't think anything else of it. My girlfriend and I got together. I started doing the same thing, but now it's being accompanied by mental movies. That's right. I'm actually getting like videos and pictures in my head of her with past people. And it's been driving me crazy. And looking through therapy videos on YouTube on Friday, I discovered something called retroactive jealousy. That felt like a weight off my shoulders. There's an actual name for it where you are literally jealous about things that happened before you. Like, logically speaking, I know this has nothing to do with me. Like, what both of us did, what both of us went through, led us to each other. I know that. But it has to do with you get a thought in your head. The OCD drives you crazy, the insecurity, like, I wonder if they were a better lover than me. I wonder if they're a better kisser. I wonder if they're better looking, and on and on and on and on and on. Constantly. And so I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about retroactive jealousy because I really want to get a handle on that. Trust me, if you don't suffer from it, it can drive you crazy. Like, I thought asking questions about her past was me helping it. It wasn't. One of the things they tell you is don't ask questions because you'll ask a question, she'll answer it. My girlfriend's very honest and open. She'll answer it. That'll just lead to 30 more questions and make me feel worse. So they said don't ask questions. When you get a question, kind of just tell yourself, like, it's none of your business. She's with you now. Like, I worry constantly. I met with my doctor today, and one of the things is I have trouble living in the moment. I have trouble living in the here and now. My mind's constantly thinking about the past or worrying about the future. Like, my therapy started based off childhood trauma. Like, abuse, physically, emotionally, verbally abused. And it led to all these self esteem issues, insecurity, attachments, like anxious attachment, where I'll do anything just to get the approval of somebody. Like, I'm a textbook people pleaser. I've always had trouble saying no because I don't want someone to be upset with me, even if that thing made me miserable. Like, that's the way I would do it. I just recently actually started setting some boundaries of things. Like, there's someone at work. She couldn't find a way to work. I said, I'll do it. She lived like 40 minutes away. And after a while, she moved somewhere else, which was like an hour away. And after a while of doing that, like, I finally said, like, I don't want to do it anymore. But I kept doing it because I didn't want to lose my friend. I talked to her about it. She flipped out. She got over it. I kept driving. Like I said, I didn't want to lose the friendship, but I was getting home like an hour and a half after I was done work when usually it'd be like 20 minutes. So finally, just earlier this year, like, I had enough. I told her, like, I'll give you a month to find another drive because I ended up moving too. I'm like right beside work now. It didn't logically make sense for me to go like 6 towns over to pick her up for work when I walk. And she lost it again. Like, she knows exactly what to say to get to me because she knows about my issues. Then she started asking, like, can I have your car? Can I move in with you? And like, And I had to set, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, if I give you my car, I can't drive it, and I'm stuck home all the time. Like, what the hell? She ended up blocking me on Facebook. We haven't really spoken since, but I held my ground, and I'm proud of that. Because that's a boundary. That's the people pleasing where if I hadn't have started taking my therapy seriously, I'd probably still be driving her to work and back. So that's a minor accomplishment to me. I'm proud of it. I said it, and I didn't give in. I lost a friend over it. My therapist told me you're going to lose some friends. Not guaranteed, but she said there's a good chance you'll lose friends. You'll find out who your real friends are based off what you do for them. So, but this is like my first video about my therapy journey. I'll do updates about certain things. Like, I'm meeting my therapist. She gave me a lot of papers to do. My girlfriend's studying psychology, so she actually gave me a bunch of papers to work out as well. Neurodivergent skills, CBT therapy, abandonment anxiety, complex PTSD, stuff like that. So it was a good idea to do these videos so I could see the progress myself, because I've always wondered, if I'm doing this therapy and it's working, will I be able to tell if it's working? Like, I don't know. Not really sure. Still don't know how. I don't know. Because I've never taken it seriously before. Like, last year, I ended up having a nervous breakdown. I went home from work one night, took a handful of sleeping pills, obviously woke up, slept for quite a while, by the way. Woke up, and work ended up putting me off work for 5 weeks to start getting therapy. But to be perfectly honest, and full disclosure here, I wasn't taking the therapy seriously because I was not planning on being here this year. That's the only way I'm going to put it. You could figure the rest out for yourself. I was not planning on being here this year. Then back in December, now my current girlfriend, I had a crush on her back in high school. I'm 46 now, so it was a while ago. But I never asked her out. Like, she's out of my league. What's the point of asking her out just to be rejected and stuff like that? And never did. And I had a crush on her for years. So back in December, like, I need to get out of my comfort zone. So I kind of tested the waters. Like, I've been thinking about asking you out. And she didn't laugh. Which is So I did end up asking her out. We went on a date on December 29th. Like, I was so nervous. I bought flowers because I'm old-fashioned that way. I bought her some flowers. Like, I think is she gonna find this really corny and lame. So I almost threw him out the car window. I pulled in her driveway and almost immediately just backed up and left. I sat out there for like 5 minutes working up the nerve to come to the door. And I'm glad I did. My girlfriend is a wonderful, wonderful woman. Since she's studying psychology, she gets a lot of what I'm going through, and she's very understanding about it, and I appreciate it. Like, if she didn't know about this stuff already, I don't think she'd be putting up with it. But she's been very supportive. Like, I had trouble crying for years. Like, don't cry, I'll give you something to cry about. Boys don't cry, stuff like that. She held me for like almost an hour one night when I was just sobbing, like, everything. Like, and now I still have a lot more I got to get out, but she's been very supportive of me. I appreciate her a lot. Like, this is honestly the best relationship I've ever had. We have our issues because of my insecurities and stuff like that. So, I'll keep you updated, everybody. Thanks for watching.